was talking about how much I love animals, and then I suddenly made that connection that how can I say that I love animals if I'm actually eating their flesh? That animal on my plate has gone through a lifetime of suffering and then gone through a brutal slaughter just so I could have an extra choice of food, which I don't actually need because you can get everything that you can think of on a standard diet as a vegan option.
Also documentaries like Earthlings, What the Health Conspiracy. My life is in line with my ethics.
Reading vegans are planning an animal rights march this Saturday, all part of the month of action.
I am here at the Animal Rights March in Reading to celebrate World Vegan Month, which is all the month of November. World Vegan Day was started in 1994 to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the Vegan Society. So let's go through Reading and make some noise.
Which is a really important month in every animal rights activist's calendar. This month is for celebrating how much our movement has achieved, right from when the word vegan was first ever coined all the way back in 1944. This month is for sharing some of the amazing food that we all make or buy with some of our carnist friends and family. And this month is for spending time with liberated beings. However, this month also needs to be a call to arms. There are now well over 500,000 vegans living in the UK alone, and veganism is the fastest growing lifestyle movement in the world. Every single day I read news of yet another victory somewhere across the globe. Another brand banning fur, another circus closed down, more news of the dying dairy industry. Another documentary that thrusts veganism into the mainstream. Every single day I see someone, somewhere, doing work for animals that inspires me and lifts my heart. We see the sabs out there working tirelessly to sab the hunt and sab the cull. The people who get out there on the streets every single weekend to show their footage, hand out leaflets and educate the public. There are the people who give up their lives and almost every single penny to their name to create sanctuaries for liberated beings, care for them and love them every day. And finally, there are the people that we don't even see, who do the hardest work of all, who film undercover inside abattoirs and laboratories to expose the truly chilling and unimaginable acts of violence and neglect that are committed against our fellow earthlings, against the most innocent beings, against animals. The winds of change are sweeping through this earth, and we will only go from strength to strength. Someday we will overcome. And so I ask you to stand together, to never forget the prisoners of animal exploitation. Wear that vegan t-shirt to work, attend an extra outreach event, get in touch with your local hunt sabs, offer your time to a sanctuary who desperately needs resources to look after the liberated ones. Shame that person person wearing Canada Goose. Donate to a campaign. I would like to remind everyone that no form of activism is more valid than any other. We are all here today, united, standing together, marching together, making our voices heard, our hearts all beating as one for the same goal, animal liberation. The animals need each and every one of us to stand up and be counted every single day. Every single time that we show footage on the streets, every single time we call out another person wearing fur, every time we remind our friends to order that coffee with plant milk as opposed to dairy, we are making a difference. The biggest waves in the ocean always begin with one tiny droplet. Thank you.
Hunting with hounds was actually banned in Scotland in 2002, and that was followed in England and Wales in 2004. And when discussing hunting, most people immediately think straight away about fox hunting, but we also have the hunting of deer, of hares and of mink in this country, so it's not just fox hunting. So with the ban in England and in Wales in 2004, you would think that would be the end, of hunting, and think our wildlife would be safe from the blood junkies and perverts who delight in killing. But no, hunting continues unabated. The world of hunting carries on exactly as before, but they invent a new sport called trail hunting. This is a total sham where hunts continue exactly as they did pre-ban. They continue exactly as they did before, hunting our wildlife, our foxes, our deer, our hare and our mink. Unfortunately, most police forces turn a blind eye and put no resources in to arresting those who kill and exploit our wildlife. It is a perversion to hunt and kill an animal for pleasure or entertainment.
I'm the founder of Reading Vegan Outreach. The group was started in February 2016 with 7 of us doing an Earthlings experience on Broad Street. We had a lot of opposition from the public on the day, as well as from other vegans in the local community on the lead up to it. We all know that change and the unknown is always feared and resisted, but it took just a few courageous and compassionate people to take to the streets that day to break that cycle, and we've been back almost every week since, growing in numbers. Now every month we hold an Earthlings experience. This is where we use laptops and tablets to show graphic footage to the public while wearing neutral white masks. The masks are used to represent any member of society, as well as the billions of faceless animals killed every year by the animal abusing industries. It also keeps the focus on the footage and allows members of the public to watch without feeling like they need to talk to us or see our facial expressions. This is a really powerful performance style piece of activism. We also organise single issue campaigns, so we've done anti-fur, we did the Hogwood Horror Farm that supplies Tesco. We do candlelit vigils, and we've also held a campaign against the mobile petting farm that we witnessed dropping their animals off at the slaughterhouse that we do vigils at every month. Which this brings us on to our monthly vigils outside of the slaughterhouse in Farnborough. This is where we witness and document goats, sheep, pigs, calves and cows in their final moments as they arrive to be slaughtered. We do this for a number of reasons. We can share our videos, photos and experiences on our social media platforms to help people make the connection between the animal products they are eating and the living, breathing beings that we just spent some time saying goodbye to. Often they are friendly and curious and nibble our fingers. Others are incredibly timid and frightened, but we almost always hear them screaming on the other side. It's often a lot more effective showing our friends and family our own videos than the random videos that are shared over and over online. It makes it more real. If we weren't there to witness them as individuals or personalities, likes and dislikes, they would have entered as commodities, as no ones. I have a quote by Joanne MacArthur, who's an animal rights photographer. She wrote this after attending a vigil in Canada. She says, "We must bear witness to suffering. It creates fire in our hearts and a desire to change that suffering. Not just a desire, an absolute need. When you connect with those who suffer, you have to act. Please don't be afraid to bear witness. It will change your lives, and it will change the lives of those who suffer."